It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants under the lights on Thursday night.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east, and we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Set for a good matchup in one of the premier divisions in the NFL. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, you never get a chance to really rebuild. Everyone wants you to win right now in this division. And they've been taking turns at the top of the division. 19 years since the Eagles repeated as division champ. Dallas won it last year. Who knows what we're in store for this season?
Yeah, it just shows how hard it is to win year in and year out consistently. In set for parity, it's set up for teams that were last in the division. They have just as good a shot to win it the next year. And I think this is a two-horse race. With Dallas, as you said, they won it last year. I think Philadelphia feels that this roster, this coaching staff coming back, has them in position to challenge Dallas. I think right now New York and Washington find themselves on the bottom looking up, but I think the Eagles and the Cowboys, this could come all the way down to the end of the season.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Bill and Texan Devin Singletary. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
That pass sideline is caught on a grab. From the gun, it's Jones. That's for the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Really nice play there by Malik Neighbors. And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike, this is a guy that led college football in yards per game last year at over 120 yards receiving per game. So they got themselves a pretty special talent here in New York, and I think we're just scratching the surface.
Throwing, Jones. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Jones to throw. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, man, back for his 2nd go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll stick with Elliott. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Dak to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Hand off here to Zeke. And he's going to be marked down short of the 40.
Weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time. You drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Play fake. Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially when...
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll try and get there and he will get into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
A quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Now, Jones. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page.
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What's got our answer? And they took it down for 6.
Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds.
They're able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Giants offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Room to maneuver at the 35, down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw. It's Jones. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. Jones. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just...
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense going to take over just before the half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy...
Prescott on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Up a key third down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. It was a terrific first half from quarterback Daniel Jones. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead.
That's a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He's beyond midfield to the 45.
The NFL might do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play-action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Elliott. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Elliott. That's a gain of 15. 1st down, Cowboys.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. That is caught side of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the...
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And I want to take... So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
And just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Here we go. Up we go.
Now, a handoff to Singletary. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Third down and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
To throw is Jones. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. Plays continue to push the ball downfield. Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's 1st and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. And he was unguardable. Jones now on 1st down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Pistol give to Singletary. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Jones. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. So this now, a pressure spot for Greg Joseph. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This fielded at about the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw is Prescott. A throw left side.
On the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage, and they'll start with 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to... Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Here's Elliott. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Elliott. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. The Giants going to... They'll run. Here's Elliott. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. A lot of big bodies down.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Okay, here we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.